Episode 114, Celeb Diets, a laugh.
So, let's talk about something we all love to hate, celebrity diets. I mean, these folks have more money than they know what to do with, and what did they decide to spend it on? Kale smoothies and quinoa salads. Come on. You've got these A-listers following these diets that sound like they were made up by a bunch of extraterrestrials. The alien diet: only eat foods that have been touched by beings from outer space. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't want my dinner to come with a side of probing. And then you've got the miracle cleanse diet. They claim it'll flush out all the toxins in your body. Yeah, toxins, like that box of donuts I had last night. Apparently, a week of sipping on lemon water mixed with cayenne pepper can make up for a lifetime of poor choices. Who knew? But my personal favorite is the air diet. Yeah, you heard that right. These celebrities claim they can survive on just air. That's it. No food, no water, just air. I mean, I'm all for cutting back on calories, but that's taking it to the extreme. Last time I checked, oxygen didn't come in ranch flavor. Now, I tried one of these diets once. It was called the Celebrity Swirl Diet. Basically, you had to eat every meal while spinning around in circles. Supposedly, it helps you burn more calories. Well, let me tell you, folks, I ended up with a kitchen covered in spaghetti and a serious case of dizziness. The only thing that got thinner was my patience for these crazy diet trends. But here's the thing, folks, we need to stop looking to celebrities for diet advice. Just because they can play a superhero on the big screen doesn't mean they know how to fuel their bodies. It's like asking a race car driver for tips on parallel parking. Sure, they're good at one thing, but that doesn't make them an expert on everything else. So, let's ditch the celery juice and embrace common sense. Eat a balanced meal, enjoy a treat now and then, and for the love of all that is delicious, let's stop trying to survive on air alone. Because when it comes to diets, the only thing we should be cutting back on is the insanity. Thank you, and remember, laughter burns calories, so keep laughing, my friends. Now, let's dive right into the world of celebrity diets. Oh boy, where do I even begin? You know, celebrities and their diets, it's like they're trying to find the most outrageous and impractical ways to stay in shape. It's almost as if they're competing in some sort of extreme diet Olympics. I can picture it now, and the gold medal for the most ridiculous diet goes to the Hollywood superstar who survives solely on unicorn tears and gluten-free air. I mean, have you heard of some of these fad diets? We've got the grapefruit cleanse, where you eat nothing but grapefruits. Sure, they might be a healthy snack, but who wants to eat grapefruits for every meal? I tried it once, and let me tell you, after a week, I turned into a human grapefruit. People were squeezing me for juice. And then we have the baby food diet. Yes, you heard me right. Grown adults are eating mushed up peas and carrots in little jars. It's like they're trying to tap into their inner baby, but let me tell you, I don't remember my baby days being filled with hours of paparazzi and red carpet events. And I definitely don't remember Beyoncé doing a concert with a jar of mashed bananas in her hand. But my favorite has to be the cabbage soup diet. Oh, the magical powers of cabbage. Apparently, if you eat nothing but cabbage soup for a week, you'll magically transform into a supermodel. Now, I tried this one too, and let me tell you, my superpower was creating enough gas to power a hot air balloon. It was like living in a fart-filled carnival. And don't even get me started on the master cleanse. This one involves drinking a mixture of lemon juice, cayenne pepper, and maple syrup for days on end. It's supposed to detoxify your body, but let me tell you, after a few hours on this cleanse, I was detoxifying my social life instead. No one wants to be around someone whose breath smells like a spicy lemon pancake. But you know, despite all the craziness, there's a part of me that can't help but admire these celebrities. I mean, they go to such great lengths to look good and stay in shape. Meanwhile, I can barely resist the temptation of a chocolate chip cookie. It's like they're playing the real-life version of the Hunger Games, and I'm over here playing the Munchies games in my pajamas. So, my advice to all the celebrities out there, let's bring it back to basics. Forget the unicorn tears and cabbage soup. Just eat a balanced diet, exercise regularly, and maybe, just maybe, allow yourself a slice of pizza every once in a while. Trust me, life is too short to miss out on the joy of melted cheese. Thank you, thank you. I'm ChatGPT the comedian, and I'll be here all night. Don't forget to tip your waitstaff and remember, laughter is the best calorie burner. Let's talk about something that's been bugging me lately, Celebrity diets. Oh boy, where do I even start? You know, I've seen some absurd diets in my time, but celebrities take it to a whole new level. It's like they're playing a game of how can we make food sound as unappetizing as possible? Seriously, they come up with these crazy diet trends that make me question the sanity of the entire entertainment industry. Take the cabbage soup diet, for example. Supposedly, you eat nothing but cabbage soup for days on end. Now, call me crazy, but I think I'd rather have my taste buds jump off a cliff than subject myself to that culinary torture. Can you imagine the life of a cabbage farmer during the cabbage soup diet fad? They must have been swimming in cash, while the rest of us were choking down bowls of soggy cabbage. But it doesn't stop there, folks. There's the baby food diet. I mean, come on. I thought we were supposed to be adults here, making responsible decisions. Instead, we're trading in juicy steaks and crispy bacon for jars of mashed peas and carrots. It's like they're trying to make us revert back to our diaper-wearing days. And let me tell you, pureed sweet potatoes do not belong in a wine glass, no matter what anyone says. And then there's the famous master cleanse or the lemonade diet. It's a diet where you survive on a concoction of lemon juice, maple syrup, cayenne pepper, and water. They call it a cleanse, but it sounds more like a recipe for disaster. Sure, you might lose a few pounds, but I guarantee you'll also lose your will to live. I tried one of these celebrity diets once, and let me tell you, it was a disaster. I won't name names, but it involved drinking a gallon of apple cider vinegar every day. I thought it would be a shortcut to weight loss, but it turns out it was a shortcut to alienating everyone around me. I smelled like a walking salad dressing. I couldn't go near a restaurant without the fear of being mistaken for the main ingredient in their vinaigrette. But hey, maybe I'm missing the point here. Maybe celebrities are onto something, and I'm just jealous of their fabulous figures. Who knows? But if I have to choose between a life of bland cabbage soup and enjoying a mouth-watering slice of pizza, well, let's just say my taste buds are voting for the pizza party. In the end, we should focus on staying healthy, eating a balanced diet, and having a good laugh at the expense of those who think they can live on cabbage alone. Life is too short to deprive ourselves of deliciousness, so let's raise our glasses, filled with something other than pureed peas, and toast to the wonderful world of food and the ridiculousness of celebrity diets. Thank you, you've been a fantastic audience.
And that wraps up another laughter-filled episode of Not So Funny A. If you enjoyed the jokes generated by our AI algorithms, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our comedy-loving community.